that was that. Back to you, Sean. It's 2020, and I'm a reporter. They said it would be fun, and then a pandemic struck. So what's it like being a reporter during a pandemic? I spoke to two of them today. And you're gonna find out what it's like being a reporter, reporting from home and reporting on the street during a pandemic like COVID-19. This is Jerry Ricciuti from WKDN in Youngstown. He's been reporting from home for a while now.
Been in broadcasting for about 36 and a half years. The large lion's share of that 31, almost 32 years in TV here in Youngstown. And I've never ever had to do this before in all that time. Even during 9/11, and people make a lot of comparisons to how the world reacted after 9/11 now to this. I'm now into my third week of essentially working from my basement.
Here at Jet 24, we still have reporters on the street, but it is looking likely they will make the transition home in the near future.
Yeah, our news director has given us the ability if we would like to work from home. I think right now, logistically for me, it's easier to come in and work from here just because we have like our writing system, editing and stuff. Not that we edit, but our editors are here, and it's easier to have that face-to-face kind of dialogue of, hey, I want this in my story, I don't want this. And it's just easier in that regard. But I mean, I think as things progress, that's probably something we'll be moving towards.
Reporting at home has its perks too. You don't have to get as dressed up every day. You don't know it, but I'm wearing sweatpants. A lot of reporters have been loving that perk. But there are its downsides too, like finding the needed sources for all of your stories.
Getting a hold of people is a chore. I have to sit at home, either in my kitchen or down here in my basement or wherever, and try to reach people on the phone or reach people through emails.
The newsroom looks much different at home compared to the station too.
I don't know if you can see this. My computer's not powered up. This is the computer that I'm working with. I think this is a 15-year-old Dell. And I get everything, and it loads into the screen as I get it. And what I don't need, I delete. What helps in this day and age is I also get all my emails on my phone. So I can look at things on my phone. I can look at things on my desktop. I can delete things faster that way.
SEC's not only a change in the way news is gathered, but the news itself.
It's really changed the procedures that we've kind of had here. I mean, right now we aren't covering as many events, obviously, because there aren't any, because they've been canceled. So it's definitely changed in that regard of content of what's being covered. Obviously, newscasts right now are primarily focused on COVID-19. And if it's a story that isn't focused on COVID-19 necessarily, it still has a connection to it. So it's interesting to see a newscast kind of based around one topic and seeing how it impacts the community.
So it might be from a news desk or a couch, but news will get to you. Emma Rose Lewis, YourErie.com.